I hope this is working. It says I'm live. Can you guys hear me? I love how I'm like waiting for you to. Awesome. Sorry to go get my. Ooh, but it took. So I didn't all up before we got started. Like run, 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 and then it Chrome on a Mac. Really? So I was gonna use my. It's really. All right. So this is basically for us to try this out and see if we like it, because I feel like with the Patreon, I want to do more for you guys, but I'm so busy right now, which is good. Busy is a good thing, but I'm so busy right now. I don't have a lot of time to make scripts for videos that I want to record. I just haven't had the time to edit and do all that stuff. So this is kind of, this works. We can do this in the future. And apparently there's a mobile app too, so I should be able to on the road. Let's see, how is the quality okay for you guys? Anybody having any? I like the little board over here where you guys can chat and I can chat with you. That's pretty awesome. And I'm hoping that if it up on YouTube after the fact. Awesome. Let's see what happens. Right. Crappy. Oh no, Becca. Okay, we're gonna make this work. It could be my internet, but then it's weird that Sophia is having an okay time of it, and she's across the world. But you never know. It says I'm on 5G, but my internet here is pretty crappy, so I might have to find a better place to use the old internet. But I tell you what, does anybody have any questions or anything? Because let me see if I can do this thing where I get to call you to action. I'm telling you, this is all just very trial by fire. Let's see if it works. Okay, Taj, let's see how this works. I'm going to see if I can pull you up. Oh, crap. What did it just do? That is not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Call to action. Direct users. That is not what I want to do. How do I call on Taj? Oh, here we go. Let's see if this works, Taj. It says it's going to invite you to come on screen. I don't know if you have a webcam, but let's see. Oh, accepted and connecting. Oh, this is so fun. Let's see if it works. All right, in the meantime, I'm going to do some of this other stuff. Let's see. We've got polls. Oh, here's a good poll question. Would you... I shouldn't say it so that you guys can
1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you.
Hey, Todd!
Hey, long time no see.
You too! Hold on, man. Try this out.
This is a first for me too, so bear with me here.
Hey, look at you! I can see you!
Yeah. Well,
this is pretty rough. All right, Taj, what's your question?
Well, it's kind of a two-parter, so I hope you're okay with that.
I'm totally okay with that.
All right. First things first. How is it like using both YouTube and Patreon for you? Is it like a still work in progress, or have you gotten used to it now?
It's still a work in progress, only because when I started my YouTube and my Patreon, I had a whole lot of time on my hands. I wasn't adapting. I had a kind of slow season at Funimation. I wasn't doing a lot of commercial work. And right now I am slammed. So I'm trying to find that good balance between like, how do I make this work for everybody? That's why I'm hoping that this will be awesome, because then I can do these live chats with you guys who are actually on the Patreon, but then I can put them up on YouTube later and people can actually watch on YouTube later if they feel. Just because, like I said, I have all of these scripts that I've written for the Patreon. I just film and edit it. That takes a while. So hopefully in the future, that will be a thing that I get to do. But right now, this might be the best way to go about it, because especially they have an app on your phone. So I should be able to do it like while I'm at conventions and stuff, which would be really cool. What's the second half of your question?
All right. Well, the second half is basically in regards to Patreon in general. Have you decided on any other additional tiers or goals to your Patreon yet? Because you haven't talked about that for a little while now.
Yeah, it's hard to figure out, because here's the thing, like it has to, like, my time is worth money because I'm constantly busy. So there has to be like some kind of benefit for doing it, but at the same time, I don't want to be like outrageously expensive. So I'm trying to work my way up, and in the beginning, kind of like a drug dealer, I'm giving you a really good deal in the beginning so that later on I can kind of like build it up. I don't know. I'm sure something like this, like if we do this is more regular and we have like these kind of one-on-ones, as somebody said, it's like a private panel. It really is. So if we do more of these, that'll probably be on a higher tier than just the $1 tier, of course. And there's only like, there's 16. No, there's only 9 people here, but 16 people signed up for it. So the chances are, like, those of you that are, that pay for this or not, I'll probably limit it to a number of people, so it's not outrageously expensive and there's not a ton of you. And yeah, I'm out what those lines are, but I certainly want to do a special thing for like all my Rialists. I'm going to do like little pins and stuff, so that you guys have pins, so that when you come to autograph sessions, you can be the first guys in line. Stuff like that. Maybe more private sessions. So something like this, I might add a tier where like, hey, you want to pay this much per month? Well, then one time per month, you and I can get on Crowdcast and you can ask your own personal questions, stuff like that. So that I feel like, or even classes, like if people are interested in voice acting, maybe in the future being like, hey, I'll meet you on Crowdcast. Let me give you some pointers, whatever. So I'm still trying to work all that out. It's been bananas. I mean, you probably didn't see him, but I have a plot that's going up.
Yeah, I can relate to a lot of that myself. Well, thanks for answering my question.
No problem. Now let me see.
Oh, and nice hair, by the way.
Do what?
I was saying, nice hair, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, she did such a great job. It's got all different kinds of. It was really nice and fixed this morning. Then I started pulling it out when all this wasn't going the way I wanted it to. See if I close this. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else have a question? I can try pulling you up to the front and see how this works. Classes would be good to know, Pat. Oh, somebody voted in the poll. Let's see. Oh, 5 people said yes on anime socks. Okay. Because funny story, my printer, the people that posters and stuff, when I went over there, they were like, because they're the same people that work with me and Chris, and they're like, hey, you guys, we have all this other stuff that you can get. We've got fidget spinners and this and that and socks. And when they said socks, my eyes got all huge. It was like, you can do socks? So they actually printed out 3 prototypes for me. And I took them to Midland with me this weekend for Permian Basin Comic-Con. And I actually already sold one because the guy, Justin, was like, I want those socks. But I'm going to put them up later on the internet so that you guys can see and tell me what you think about the socks and whether that's something you'd be interested in before we actually take the dive into socks. Becca. Okay, let's see if I can pull you up, Becca. I'm going to send you the little invite. Let's see. It says accepted and connecting. This is so exciting, you guys. I like being able to see you. This is super cool. I wanted to try it out though. Oh, here we go. Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
This is so cool. I love
really cool. This is awesome.
I love it. I was like, I really want to try this and see if it'll work. So what's your question, Becca?
My question is, so you're coming to Raleigh SuperCon in July, and hopefully I'll be there. I was just wondering if you've ever gone to North Carolina before or anything like that.
Oh gosh, I'm not going to be able to remember the name of the convention, but I went to a convention in North Carolina, a smaller anime convention. It was quite a few years ago, actually. It was when Michiko and Hachin was just on Cartoon Network, and they were promoting that. So Jade Saxton and I went, and it was a lot of fun. But I'm really excited about SuperCon because I really love the SuperCon folks. I think they're a really good group. They're really respectful to the attendees and stuff. Like they treat the attendees really nicely, and their guests. So I'm really excited that they're going to be having a convention in North Carolina. I think that's super cool.
Yeah, that is.
Did you go last year?
I did not. I wasn't able to go, and I was really upset.
Well, then you have to come this year.
Yeah,
I'm
doing that. I'm saving up. I'm like, dude, I'm going.
Awesome. Well, yeah. I can't wait to meet you.
Yeah.
If worse comes to worse and you can't go to the convention, then let me know. Maybe we'll meet up for some barbecue or something.
Totally down for that.
Well, thanks, lady. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can close this out again. This is so cool, you guys. I'm really digging it. All right. Anybody else have a question? Sophia? I'm really interested to see if I can make it work overseas. Okay, let's see somebody else. Yes, on the socks. Okay. Oh, you're going to MomoCon. I haven't been invited to MomoCon, but I could certainly make an appearance on the down low. We'll see how that happens. Also, you guys, just to let you know, this thing is giving me a free 30-minute trial. So I don't know if the 30-minute trial starts. Well, I guess it did because it's 12:34 now. So I get minutes from whenever you go live. But if it accidentally just cuts it off, know that it wasn't me. It's totally them going, hey, your free trial's over. But so far, I'm really digging it. In fact, I'm going to do a poll on that too because I can do this. Let's see. Create a poll. Is this cool? Would you do it again? I probably shouldn't be telling you guys what I'm writing since you're going to be taking the poll, but yay! I voted yes on socks because no is a formality. Sophia doesn't have a question. All right, let's see. Anybody else have a question? If not, I mean, I can just talk to you about, you can kind of see my house. You guys are getting like the super inside scoop because there's only 10 of you. So like back here, you can see. We're about to do a remodel, but you can see the backyard. Woo! You can see from Midland maybe over there in the corner because I still haven't unpacked. I need to do that. Oh gosh, yeah, you, Josh, if you're at work, I don't want to get you in trouble. Oh yeah, Stephanie, if you don't want to come forward, and I totally get not wanting to come to the front of the class. So yeah, if you have a question, go ahead and ask it there and I will answer it. So yeah, you guys, if you don't want to be on camera, that is totally fine. I understand. So if you have a question, free to type it to me too, because I'm trying to kind of keep an eye on what's happening over here on the right-hand side. So yeah, don't feel like you have to be pulled forward. Maybe we'll make up a little, like give me a sign if you want to be pulled to the front of the class and be pulled up on screen. If not, feel free to ask your question down there and I will answer it for you. And I'm going to get a sip of my drink real quick. And yeah, Sophia, I kind of would like to try the overseas thing just to make sure. I mean, I think it's pretty rad. If you're seeing this pretty clearly, then I guess our connection's okay. I'm just so worried about my shoddy internet sometimes. It's kind of crazy. It's really awesome, and sometimes it's not so awesome. All right, Sophia says, yay. So I'm going to pull Sophia up, and then Stephanie, let me know when you're ready for your question. Okay, Sophia, I'm going to send you a request. Yes, I want to invite Sophia. Let's see what happens. This is so much fun, you guys. I'm getting to like meet you face to face and like hang out on the computer. This is so rad. Okay, it says it's connecting. Well, and then this way too, you guys kind of get to meet each other. And I think that's really rad because I hope that this goes well beyond just me. I hope you guys get to meet each other and hang out. So let's see what happens.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, all the way from the UK.
You're right.
My hair matches your wall.
Yeah. I have a question actually.
Go for it.
When are you next gonna come here?
Hopefully soon. I really hope that I'll get to come back soon. I just sent a big list to my con agents, and I was like, "Hey, I know these are the conventions I'm going to. Here are the conventions." And was it the MCM con?
Yeah.
I mentioned those, and somebody said something about I think Josh Greeley's going to a Yorkshire cosplay con thing.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I think J. Malcolm Turton went there last year. Yeah.
Yeah, he was there. He was there last year. So I told them to like just spam everybody and see like what sticks. So hopefully.
To be honest, that would be good for me because I'm moving up Damien's in about 3 months. So and Yorkshire's really close. And so is Doncaster and all that. So yeah, that'd be really good.
Moving to Liverpool.
Liverpool, yeah, I'm going to be living there. We're finding a house and everything, so good.
Congratulations! That's super cool.
I haven't even told my parents, but yeah, it's going to be really good.
We're your mom, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. Just got to get this college work done.
That's going to be super exciting. Well, make sure that if you guys, when are you moving?
I don't know. It's going to be at the end of June because I have I need to do my exams and stuff. So be at the end of June.
Well, make sure that you go to that Doncaster, the DigiCon event, because it was really fun. The one that I did after I saw you guys, it was real fun.
Yeah, no, I saw it on Twitter. I was just like, oh, okay, yeah.
Well, yeah, I will definitely. On the Yorkshire one, I'll push them, and if not for this year, then I'll make sure for next year that I push my way through.
That'd be really good. And then you can buy me a drink.
Yes.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I'll you a drink, and I'll get the two of you a drink because that's awesome, and I'm super excited for the both of you.
Would Ron come? I really want Ron. I really want Ron to visit.
Come, right? It's been a long time since he's been, so he better come along. If not, I'll just make him come. I'll drag him.
I've got to drag Rachel as well. She hasn't been to a con. I was just like, I've got to take. Yeah. Just
drag them with you. Force them to go. Force them to have fun.
Yeah. I will. Don't worry about that.
All right, sweetie. Well, I'm going to pull up Josh because it looks like Josh has a question, but it was good to see you.
Yeah. Good to see you too. Bye.
All right, let's see, Josh. I'm going to send this. Pew. All right. You've been invited, Josh. Let's see how it works. Stephanie, would you ever consider coming to Tennessee? Yes, I've actually been to MTech. It's been a while now, but I would love to come to Tennessee. Just make sure that you let any conventions nearby, let them know that you want to see me. Josh! Can you see me? I can see you. Are you there? Oh, you're at work. You've got to be quiet. You there? Can you hear me? Maybe the connection's not so great. But yes, I would love to come to Tennessee, Stephanie. Just let them know that you want to see me, and then have them reach out. And if you want my agent's information, let me know and I'll send that to you. Uh-oh, Josh is having an issue with sound. I don't want to get you in trouble. I should type because he can't hear. Oh, well, how do you...
Better?
I'm a writer. But I can't see you.
Oh, now we're having the backwards problem.
But there's a really cool demon on screen, if that helps.
Oh, okay, so that works. Yeah, that's for my Monster Hunter obsession.
Awesome.
Okay, cool. It's 3, but they're really fast. 1, how are you? 2, are you coming back to the Bay anytime soon? And if not, who do I need to annoy about that? Because I'm pretty sure I'm the one who got you to Crunchyroll, and you don't even know how many people I annoyed to get that to happen.
You're awesome.
And what was the third one? Oh, the third one. When I saw you Crunchyroll, I had this Momoko thing signed by you that's on my desk at work now.
Awesome.
There's about a bunch of my coworkers are now watching that show. Because I had no idea how to explain it to them. They thought it was a fan dub.
Everybody does. You know what? I think that's what's so funny now is everybody sees ghost stories and like, that has to be your fan dub. I'm like, no, it's legit.
I love that. It's so great. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm doing great. I'm busy right now. You know, we've got Sakura Clear Card. In fact, today I go to Funimation at like 2, 3, and I'm there until 10 at night. And then I've taken a few seasons off of adapting, but I'm getting back into the adapting game this season, at least a little bit for I'm supposed to tell you 11 of you. There you are. There's your face. Hi. Since there's only 11 of you, just I'm going to be adapting at least the first few episodes of Tokyo Ghoul Art.
Oh, whoa.
Which is really exciting. I'm super stoked. But that's why I'm so busy is because I've got like so many conventions, and then that only leaves me like 4 days in the week to do all of my recording, all of my writing, all of it. So I've been really busy, but otherwise things have been good. I would prefer to be busy than not busy. And then the Bay Area, oh gosh, I don't know. You know, I did just send, like I was telling Sophia, I sent out a big old list of stuff, and there were all kinds of cons on there all over the place. I think there was one in San Fran. There was one in Anime Expo. Of course, I've been trying to get there for years. So yeah, I don't know, but I tell you what, if you let me know which ones you're going to contact, I'll let my con agents know to contact as well, so they're getting it from like both sides.
Oh, awesome!
And maybe it'll make all the difference in the world.
Okay, cool. Probably Crunchy again because they're familiar with my brand of annoyance.
Well, Crunchy, unfortunately this year, what weekend is that's on Labor Day weekend, right?
I think so. No, that's Fanime, I think, out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there is a convention on the West Coast that I'm going to that weekend that is not Crunchy and it's not Fanime, but it's Labor weekend, and I don't think I'm supposed to say. I've given you as much information as I can give you because they haven't announced me yet. But how can I say this without... A lot of my Dragon Ball friends are going. A lot of my card chapter going. And then I'll be going. So it's the first time at that convention. So if you can make it down to wherever that is, then I will be there.
Awesome. All right, cool.
Well,
Somebody else go now. I owe you a drink the next time I see you.
Ooh, I owe you a drink too. I love this. We're all getting each other drinks. This is rad. Awesome.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna close you out of here. Don't get in trouble at work, Josh. This is so cool, you guys. Okay, let me see what the poll says. Yes, 8 votes. Yes, we should do this again. And 8 votes. Yes, for socks. My printer will be very excited. She was like, man, I can't wait to make socks. It's going to be awesome. Cool. Does anybody else have any questions? Yes. Cardcaptor Sakura. Thank you, Pat. I absolutely love that show. I wish that somebody, in fact, I might have to like film while I'm recording today so that you guys can hear me and Caitlin be ridiculous. So Caitlin is the director, and then I play Sakura, and then we have this engineer who's awesome. His name is Zach, but he is a manly man. He is all things not Sakura related. So whenever Sakura and Sharon have a scene together and they're blushy, Caitlin and I are like, oh, look at the little babies, and they're so cute, and I want to hug them, and I want to love them. And Zach is like, can we work? So it's kind of a funny dynamic. So I'll try to, while I'm in the booth today, try to film some of that. And also, just so you know, but why I haven't had a lot of stuff from conventions, I don't want to be that guy who's hanging out with their friends that's like, hey, everybody, I'm going to film and put it on the internet. You know what I mean? It's always so awkward. So I'm trying to figure out times where I can say, hey, I'm going to go to the bar. I'm going to film it and I'm going to put it online. Are you guys cool with that? If so, meet me there. If not, then go to your room and take a nap or whatever you want to do. So I think that especially since I have the crowdcast thing now, this weekend I'm going to be at ShudoCon, and this is like mine and Ian's like 7th ShudoCon, 6th ShudoCon. So we'll have a lot of downtime and a lot of time to play with this, and I'm sure he'll be interested in seeing what we do. SakuraCon 08, I remember that. That was way back when. Which, by the way, they invited me. SakuraCon invited me to come out, but they were too late. It was like, oh man, I'm already at Anime Boston. Why are there a million cons every weekend? Oh my gosh, it's so hard to pick. But yeah, I have to go with whoever gets me first. So, all right, it looks like we have 4 minutes left before they cut this off. So does anybody have any last or anything? Yeah, we have so many conventions. I'm in the middle of 6 in a row, I think. I've got this weekend is ShudoCon. Next weekend is Anime Boston. Then I've got TakoshoCon in Pittsburgh. Then I go to Savannah Mega Comic Con. I think that's, no, TigerCon. And then I have 2 weeks. Woo! I have 2 weekends off. And then I go to Savannah, I think. I don't know. There's just a whole lot of cons. It's a whole lot of con, which is great because I love meeting you guys, but it is a lot of travel. I've kind of got my deal down. That's why those 2 bags, other than laundry, kind of stay there and they stay packed so that I can just grab them and go. If I'm at a con with other actors, will they join me on here? Yes! What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask them very politely and say, hey, I'm going to be on Crowdcast. Do you want to come with me? And hopefully a lot of them will say yes. I just don't want to be that friend that's like, it's on the internet. You know what I mean? Without people's permission. So hopefully I will be able to have other actors on here. I definitely want to do interviews and stuff, and this would be a great way to do it because I could have 2 of us here and you guys could ask questions. Me and Jason Liebrecht? Oh, that would be awesome. That would be super, super fun. So maybe I can talk Jason into it. He's a crazy man, and I love it because I'm kind of a crazy lady, so it works out really well. Are we still at 8? Yeah. So it looks like socks are a go, and it looks like Crowdcast is a go. So after I get off of this with you guys, I'm going to actually subscribe and get my business a membership to Crowdcast so that we can do this more often. 2 minutes. Anybody else have any questions? It'd be just like a podcast. Right. Monica! That I could even maybe film while I cut hair at Funimation on Monty Cuts days. And you can get in on all of that action too, which might be fun. This would also be a really cool way for you guys to watch me do those lavender cupcakes that people have been asking about. So, okay, it's like a counting down here in the corner. I see it. It's like 20, 28, 22. Look at my nails. She did so good. So Monicast, it's going to be awesome. You guys were doing the drawing today. It's probably not going to be until late tonight because, of course, I have, Funimation till 10. But if you haven't subscribed to my website, make sure you do that because that drawing is today. Other than that, I love you guys. Thank you so much for testing this out with me. I think it's really cool. I think we've got something here. I'm really excited to do this, and hopefully this can be a good thing. Thank you, Sophia. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks, Stephanie. Y'all have a really great day, and I'm sure that we'll have another one of these soon. As soon as I work all this out, I will let you know. Thanks, William. It's been a pleasure meeting you, too. Thanks, Pat and Becca. You guys are awesome, and thanks for coming to talk to me. And, yeah, have a great day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Mwah! Bye.